Okay. Anybody else? Well, habit?
Could you really break down a habit?
Okay.
Something you end up doing every day and just comes consistent.
Exactly. Correct the money. It is something that you do consistently. Okay. So what do they do consistently that gives a good result? Example, people who walk every day typically have better health than people who don't. So if you walk consistently every day 2 or 3 miles, your health should be better than a person who doesn't. Songwriters, they write regularly. Why? Because you gotta write regularly in order to get good at it. So what are the habits in my particular profession? For you, you want to be a veterinarian. Okay, well typically people who are veterinarians, they volunteer. They have a habit of being curious, so they're always reading about animals. They're spending time with animals. So I need to adopt that as a part of what I do. People who dance, they dance regularly, somewhere, all the time. Whether they're at home, whether they, at school, they dancing. Why? Because the more I dance, the better I get. People who sing, sing. People want to go to Hollywood, they learn about Hollywood. They read books about it, they study it. They become whatever it is that they want to do. Make sense? So, this is how you know whether or not you're going to be successful or not. You could look at your habits. Did I do what it takes to get what I want today? If I want to go to Hollywood, am I stacking my money so that when I graduate, I can go? If I want to go to Hollywood, where am I going to stay? What do I know about the city? What do I know about what's going on in the city so that when my time comes, I'll be ready to go? See, that's how you know the people who are going to make it and the people who aren't. Because the people who are going to make it, they're serious about what it is that they want. If a guy trying to go to the league is serious about going to the league in any sport, what are you doing? Right. So that's what a habit is. It's what am I doing daily to get me what I want? Because see, people can tell you a whole bunch of stuff. They can yap all day about I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have this. But check their habits. What time did you get up this morning? Okay. How many songs you write this weekend? Where are you singing at? Did you get a couple gigs? What did you do? Because most people gonna talk about stuff that they never gonna do. And most people never do it, not because they don't want to do it, but because they overwhelmed by the idea of doing it. Make sense? Like it's really big to try to go from the hood to Hollywood. But it's not really big to start saving money and learning about Hollywood. So if I put $10 away every week, I'm gonna have money to move into an apartment. I'm gonna have money to take my plane ticket. I'm gonna have money maybe to buy me a car before I get out there. But I don't know how much money to save if I never learn about Hollywood, because Hollywood might be more expensive than here. But if I really want to go, I'm gonna know that stuff. So if that's your goal, learn about it. Learn what it costs, learn what I need. Go on the internet, figure out what an apartment costs so I know what to save. Because you can get there if you really want to. You just gotta break it down and do the small things to get there. Same thing with a farm. Okay, how do I buy some farmland? How much does farmland cost? Okay. What kind of farm do I want? Because once I start doing that stuff, then I can start making it real. You said motivational speakers. I could care less whether or not you're motivated or not. It really don't make me no difference. You ain't gotta be happy. But I guarantee you that you'll be more happy getting what you want than not having what you want. Because you're not always gonna be motivated. It's not always gonna be easy. Some days you're not gonna wanna write. Some days you're not gonna wanna sing. I asked you to sing, you didn't wanna sing. Right? But there are gonna be times when you gotta sing when you don't want to. So you have to get accustomed to doing it, not because you feel good about doing it, but because it gets you what you want. You're trying to go to college, you want to be an engineer? Hey, what do I really need to do? Why? So that I don't waste time doing stuff that I don't need to do. You can say, well, man, take these classes. Okay, well, let me take these classes. And I ain't gonna worry about those because those don't help me get what I want. Spend time with these people. Why? Because these are people that's gonna help you get what you want. So now I don't spend time with people who can't get me what I want. Why would I spend time with people who lead me in a direction other than the direction I want to go? You sing. I need to be around musicians. I need to be around people who are creative if I dance. So how do I know what kind of people I need to be around if I never study people who do it? I'm trying to teach you how to make it small. And if you make it small, then you can do it. And you don't have to wait till you're 25 and then be like, I should have did this, I should have did that. No, I'm 15, 16, 17. I'm studying guys for 25, 26, 27, 40, 50, doing what they did when they were 16, 17, and 18, so I know where I'm going to be when I'm 25. Because I'm staying on the path. I know if I take these college courses and I get a good SAT score and I apply to these schools that come 2020 when I graduate, I'm going to be in line to get what I want. I know if I drink this water, run these miles, lift these weights, watch this tape, shoot these jumpers, when it comes time for me to get in the game, I'm going to be ready. I know if I study Hollywood and I figure out what it costs to get there and I figure out what I need and I actually do the work to get there, actually have the habits, then guess what? I'm going to get there. But if all I ever did was talk about it and it was really big and it really didn't seem like it was me that was going to do it, then I never do it. See, we're not talking about your big goals. We're talking about all the little bitty things that you need to do daily to get you to your big goal. See, people laugh when people start talking about their dreams, but there are people out here whose dreams actually come true. I wrote a book. It's a bestseller. That was a dream of mine. I didn't just wake up one morning and do it. I started figuring out what steps I needed to take daily to write a book, which means I had to write regularly. Then once I got a book, okay, well, how do I get a book from just pieces of paper to an actual book? Had to learn that. How do I make this book a bestseller? Had to learn that. So now I own my own company. But now I have to learn from people who own their own company. How do I structure my day? How do I bill? How do I get paid? Because I don't know any of those things before I do it. So I wasted a whole bunch of money. You know why I wasted a whole bunch of money? Because I did stuff that I didn't have to do. But after I talked to somebody who was doing it, they was like, man, you ain't got to do that. Put that money over here. So if you really want to get what you want to get, listen to the people who've already done it. They may not be your mama, they may not be your daddy, and in some cases it might be. But figure out who those people are. So if you really want a farm, next time I see you, hey man, tell me some people that own a farm. You should be able to tell me. Why? Because you've been researching. Next time I see you, you want to know, hey man, tell me some engineers. You should have some heroes. You should have some dancers that you admire, that you follow on social media, so that you can see what their life look like. So you know if you want that life. Man, I was watching so-and-so, they get up at this time, they do this, they do that, and then the rest of their day, they spend doing this or that. Is that a life I want? I wanted a life that I could come to a school at 8 o'clock on a Monday and work with kids, as opposed to having to go punch a clock. So how do I get that kind of life? Okay, I need to work for myself. So how do I get to the point where I earn enough money to work for myself?
Wait, you work here?
I don't work here. Does that make sense? No. This is a great place. This is a great place because this is giving you guys the tools that you need to get what you want. So, I need to go to school. I need to pass the ACT or the SAT to get to the college. So this place good because it's about helping me get what I want. This ain't a prison. This is a place that's giving me information so that I can get to the next level, which is gonna get me what I want. So again, we got to go back and look at what are we doing to reach our goals on a daily basis. So from now on, you should be looking at, okay, how many songs do I have written already? Because guess what? You never know when you bump into somebody and you got a song. You never know when you bump into somebody and they need a band member. You never know when somebody needs somebody to sing at a wedding and somebody at that wedding knows how to get you a record deal. You know, hell, you might just be able to put songs on YouTube, get enough likes, and get signed that way. But if you never have the songs and you never sing it, how do you get there? You know, see, if I don't write the book, it can't be a bestseller. You know, if I don't stack the bread, I can't go to Hollywood. Now it's just a dream. And then I'm sitting there looking mad at the world because I don't have what I want. See, you talked about motivation. You ain't got to be motivated. You got to be committed. You know, I'm committed that I'm going to make it either way. Whether I feel good or whether I feel bad. I'm still going to write these songs. You know, some days the song's going to suck. But eventually, I'm going to get good at it. You know, Tupac put out albums for years after he died because he was writing every day. Prince got thousands of songs that haven't ever come out yet because he wrote every day. Yeah. There are going to be albums long after you're gone of material that you recorded when you were alive. But you got to do it. You can't talk about doing it. You can have whatever you want. You and your brother can have a great company, but you got to study executives. Okay? What do executives do? How do companies structure? What companies are successful and how do they succeed? Why do they succeed? What do they do differently than the companies that fail? But if you never put any time in, how do you know? You guys are at an age right now where you can get bread. Just doing what works. Now, there are people who are on TV. There are people who own companies. There are people who are on YouTube getting tons of sponsorship dollars of all colors, ages, and sizes just because they're doing it and they knew how to do it. Make sense? So what I want you guys to do is go home tonight and find 2 people that you can follow that do what you do. Because if you figure out what they're doing, you'll eventually get what they got. Anybody got any questions? How you feel?
Good.
Feel hopeful?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you got to do to get what you want?
Study.
Okay. You willing to put in the work?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you going to start? Got an internet.
Computer.
Start with your computer. How you feel? Is it a lot? Is it overwhelming? Or is it simple? Okay. Just find some people that want to do what you do. That's right there. I mean, you go on social media, and the cool thing about college kids and social media is that they respond back. So you could go to Jackson State right now and like start going through their band, be like, oh, they go to Major Arts right there. Hey, how you doing? I'm in Gary, Indiana. I want to know how to be where you are. Can you help me? That's simple. You know, I reach out to people all the time that do what I do. And guess what? They respond. Because people are happy to tell you what they do, because it's them. Like, yeah, I'm great. I want to tell you how great I am. Girl, this is what I did. I used to do this. They going to brag about themselves. And when they bragging about themselves, okay, you went to dance camp, you do this. What you eat? Okay, you eat this. And just let them give you all the game. Why would I pay for something that somebody want to give me for free? Just because I asked them. How you feel? How you feel? You got a pretty smile. How you feel?
Good.
You feel real good?
Mm-hmm.
So what's one thing you learned?
That we gotta to get to where we go, we have to like study people that are already there.
You got